When people first study economics, they learn the 10 principles. The 10 principles include the following. People face trade-offs. The cost of something is what you give up to get it, or opportunity cost. Rational people think at the margin. People respond to incentives. Trade can make everyone better off. Markets are a good way to organize economic activity. Governments can sometimes improve market outcomes. A country's standard of living depends on its ability to produce goods and services. Prices rise when government prints too much money, or inflation occurs. And finally, society faces a short-run trade-off between inflation and unemployment. Because the 10 principles are a very broad subject to cover, today we will be learning about the first principle, trade-offs. This is Bob. He has come across some money that he wishes to spend. He decides to spend his Saturday afternoon walking down the street in search of somewhere that seems worthy enough to spend his hard-earned, well-found $20. Bob has reached a crossroads. On one side of the street, there is a bookstore. There, he could buy that one book that he needs for his class to graduate. On the other side of the street is a game store, where he can purchase the new Fallout game that everyone has wanted for ages. Bob has to look at his opportunities and see which one offers the better trade-off. In other words, which one would benefit him more. On one hand, he can go to the bookstore and purchase that one book so that he can do well in school and increase his chances of obtaining a degree. However, that means he cannot get that game, and his need for fun and leisure is put aside until he can obtain that game in another manner. On the other hand, he could go to the game store and get his new game where he could spend time doing what he wants and enjoying his free time. However, the likelihood of him finishing his degree decreases a certain amount because he didn't get that book he needed for that important class, therefore deteriorating his chances of success in school. His decision is not an easy one. Buy the book and give up his free time, or buy the video game and give up an opportunity to enrich his brain with knowledge and obtain a degree. This would be a real-life example of trade-offs. Even though this isn't what comes to mind when people think about economics, we can't forget that economics is the study of how people make decisions and manage scarce resources. In this case, the resources that are products that either focus on knowledge or leisure, and the decision is choosing which one is deserving of Bob's $20.